Hello, and welcome back to Journey to Rooted Hold. We are on this room. First off, just an apology about that previous episode. I just noticed upon reviewing the footage that my cursor wasn't actually showing up, and I can only guess that that must have been a setting that changed when OBS updated last time. I just didn't notice until now. I don't know. The cursor was enabled for one of the other games that I play, but not for this one, so... Anyway, it's fixed now. So hopefully... when I'm saying, oh, let's have Half here, I'll actually be able to point to him and it will show up on screen. Alright, so this room, challenge was to start from this entrance. Hopefully this won't take me the entire episode. I seem to recall... I don't remember if I beat this from this entrance last time. I suspect I beat it from here. This was the last room I cleared the first time I played Journey to Rooted Hold. The last room before Postmastery. So the last secret room I conquered. I'm pretty sure I missed it or skipped it the first time through level 22. Anyway, we have 33 roaches per cycle. And... yeah, I remember... I guess this was years ago, but I remember, I think what I probably did was I cleared this and killed this brain. Then... like, huge numbers of roaches stacked up everywhere here. I positioned Half, it might have been on this tile, and then used Half to open the door. Went in here, killed the other brain, and then it doesn't matter that there are 33 roaches per cycle because they aren't brained. So they'll be trapped here and prevent spawns, and I can eventually make progress. So the problem with starting from here is I don't think I have an opportunity to pre-place Half, because I think what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to... I'm gonna have to run in.
Hey,
Come on.
okay.
Ow.
Going.
Doing something like this. I don't know if that's the fastest I could have gotten there. I think this is the same as what I did last time, so now I'm doing the same thing I attempted last time, but with Half in a different spot. Great. Maybe using Half, I can... That's just not a good setup. And then I'm trying to get through here going 28 roaches at a time. Maybe I can eventually get through that way. Am I sure I don't want to do it from here? I think I am, because these narrow passages are going to prevent me from killing 2 roaches at a time. I might be able to. No, because when I look at something like this, there's no spot in here where I could swing my sword back and forth. I'm still gonna have to clear this with no, without Half. But looking at this, I guess if I parked Half right here, you go in here, stab the brain, get out. None of these are gonna help me because that just opens these doors, right? And then from here, I can use Half. Where would I drag him to that would make... I guess I'd drag him to this tile. And then hope that eventually I'll be able to clear out against 28 roaches per cycle. I don't feel good about it, but I'll give it a try because it seems like this might eventually work. But this will be at least quicker to test. So let's do this first.
What's going on?
Right. So last time we did this, it's actually faster not to use Half. Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so with this done, a lot of roaches.
Follow Follow me.
Yep.
No, I want you doing that. No health, don't move. That's a problem. I need health to not move from this spot, so that's why we saved. That was not the right set of moves I did down here. Maybe I don't want my sword facing this way.
Follow me.
Yep.
Is that where I want him?
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Eventually this should work. I know I'm getting the occasional gap. Yeah, my combos are much higher than 30, which means I am making progress here. 1 or 2 roaches a cycle. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, those combos are not very good. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not getting through. Okay, so I don't think I can get through. My combos are just not high enough. Yeah, it gets to this point and then the roaches don't funnel in fast enough. Because I get all these gaps.
Come on.
Okay.
I don't suppose I can... I don't know. See, that's terrible.
Hey, I died.
Okay. I no longer think this is possible. I mean, I didn't really think this was possible to begin with, but the theory was if I could clear out all of the roaches so that I could make, 2 steps forward at a time, I could clear 2 roaches here, maybe get in here, clear 2 roaches, clear 2 roaches, and if I can get to this point, well, hold on, if we do the same thing but have health here, then they're going to be trickling in one at a time, which means that whenever I get a gap, I should be able to clear it. Okay, let's try that.
Come on.
Okay.
Stay put.
Good enough.
Yeah, sure.
Because they're only going to be coming in one at a time, which means, well, I'm going to have some problems. Because when I get to here, yeah. No, because they're never gonna let me get into a gap like this. Yeah, and this is never gonna work, because now they're just gonna back up as I do this. Yeah. Pretty sure. Would it make a difference where I put health? See, the problem is they're not even clearing out of here because I'm not killing them fast enough. Okay, so Another plan that was possible in theory, but because of roach movement not being perfectly consistent going through here, it's not quite going to work out. So I guess we're back to what I was doing before, where I just have to fight upstream. And then I have to clear all of this unbrained. Well, okay, another thing we can attempt, like, I'm just really not wanting to do this because this was a very slow process that required me being very focused throughout the entire thing. And there's just so much variability in that. It's a frustrating thing to deal with. So, alternatively, if I can kill 2 pockets of roaches somehow... Maybe if I do something like this.
I'm back.
Not great. I've tried this before. I don't kill these fast enough. Oh, especially if that happens. Right, so I've killed these. But the problem is... I'm not going to be able to kill these in enough time to get in here and kill another pocket. Is there a spot... Okay, here. If I stand here with my sword facing... Okay, again, yeah, I can check my mouse cursor. Is there... Okay, so if I have my... If I'm standing here, my sword facing to the west, when they spawn, then I might be able to kill these roaches, which means I'm actually going to the wrong... going into the wrong quadrant. Which means that I actually want to target these first. Okay. Oh, they're so far, though. They're so much further. I don't feel particularly good about this. Okay, well... Oh, this is terrible. I mean, we'll try it again if I do something a bit different. Can I turn around in time? No, because... Nope, that's not gonna work. Alternatively, if I'm doing this, I guess... Well, if I'm doing that, if I'm going for the top, I might as well be facing this way.
What did I miss?
Because then I can just go straight here. And that brings us down to 25 roaches per cycle. I might just be able to kill them. Straight up. Not likely. Because, yeah, as you can see, I'm losing a lot of ground. That pattern in particular was pretty bad.
What's going on?
Can't even kill that now. Yeah. It might be something like that. Like, this is... It would be better... This is 8. It would be better to kill 2 other pockets.
Here I am again.
Wait a minute. Okay, I just saw something.
Here I am again.
Door.
Got it.
That's the fastest way to get Half involved. Whoops. Which, if that gives me more time... Does it give me more time? I am 1 turn behind where I would be right now, so if I was going up here, say... A little bit faster. I might be able to do something with that. I don't know if my sword's facing the right way. Okay, let's just have my sword facing the way I want it to be facing.
Here I am. Going.
Now I have to survive, which I don't think I can, because I'm gonna get knocked back here. But that does get me a few extra turns, so this might not be the way to go. Alternatively, it could let me run for this, then just have a faster... No, I have to kill some roaches before I get in there. I have to kill roaches before I get in there.
Hey,
Door.
got it.
Okay, if I just wait here... Yeah, they're just chasing me back. And then by the time I get up here... Yeah, it's already done. Alf is...
Follow me.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna try something here.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
If I do that...
Going.
Okay, well, for one thing, I'm just gonna die here. Oh, health was stopped because of the roaches. Okay.
Follow me.
Yep.
What I'm trying to do here is see if this is going to confuse... It's not going to confuse the brain roaches. They know to get around that. If I... Here, we're just gonna go in here for safety. Yeah, no problem. Here, like on this door, if a roach was here, it would try to move here, brained, wouldn't it? Yeah, then you're gonna go back because you're...
Come on.
Okay.
Wait here.
No prob.
They know how to, they know how to get around that, right? Yeah, it stalls them a little bit, but not... Okay, fine. We're gonna attempt this with 28 per cycle, with the goal of eventually getting in here and then... Oh, this doesn't feel... It just doesn't feel good. That's the
Hey,
thing.
There you are. Here I am.
Ow.
Going.
Like, this gives me... Is this the quickest one to clear out? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 inside the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's faster inside, but then 12, 13 brings me here. 1, 2... 1, 2... Okay, they're actually effectively the same. So I could grab Half and position him somewhere. Make a 2 wide Problem with this is that if I do that, I'm just gonna die. Oh, I thought... Right, Half is just a regular monster as far as turn order goes. That's right.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Which is weird. So he's slower than stuff that was placed in the room before he entered, because he enters the room later, but he's faster than the spawned roaches. So with Half in that position, these roaches can only get to me 2 at a time now. They're blocked here. Does that make a difference though? Because there's still... The way that they're... What is... This is not how you deal with that. And this is why I don't want to be... This is precisely why I don't want to be doing this. Because every time we get a weird situation with the roaches now, I have to carefully consider how I'm going to move. Like, I gotta move like that, I'm better off doing that. I guess maybe I'll eventually learn it. Am I better off doing that? I don't know, because if I do that, then that happens, and then I'm forced to back up. Yeah, that was really bad. Okay, well, I learned. But I guess this is what we're doing. So here, if I do that, I don't want to do that because it's bad, because I didn't want to do the move that I just made. Unless I can sidestep, okay. But I'm better off... No, I don't... See, I'm not making progress. Because on each of these waves, I have to be advancing as much as I'm falling back. So what's the solution for this? No. No. Yeah, because I just lost a whole bunch of ground by doing that. Yeah, this is why I don't want to be doing this. Okay, I've managed to fight my way back to where I started. But now what? Wait, what? So is this going to be turn order based? If you are faster than this is good to do. Okay. Maybe I want to be over here? You are... Right, you're always going to have that pattern in this situation. So I lose some ground. Then I have no good way of dealing with you, because I have to do that and then turn, and I've wasted an opportunity to get back into place. Yeah. So this might be possible if I were being more efficient with my roach kills. But I don't feel like... I don't know, if that is the solution, that's going to just take forever to get through here. Maybe it is the solution.
What did
Door.
I got it?
Nope, that's death. So is all of this. So I don't... Maybe if I go in here and then here? Is that a thing I can do? Like at this point I'm kind of doing trial and error on stuff that's all bad. Not... Also my sword was facing the wrong way. Yeah, that's lots of time to deal with all those roaches.
You're going.
Oh, we're gonna give this a few tries. Nope. Well, this is almost certainly not right. Yeah, because I just lost a bunch of time. No, we'll try bottom right.
What's going? Going.
Thing is, I have so many weight moves there. I don't feel good about that. Feel pretty good about that, but the thing is, I have 8 moves left. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These roaches will be matured. If I don't move from this space and perfectly kill them, they're going to be like here by the time I kill the last roach. Yeah. Not even. Okay, is it somehow better if I attempt that going the other side?
I'm back. Going.
Thing is, my sword is just facing the wrong way. By the time I turn it around... Yeah, there's just no way. Not possible.
What's going? Going.
Like, this still feels like the best option to me, but then... I suppose this just magically can work out. No. You are on an arrow.
Come on.
Okay.
Wait here.
No prob.
Go.
Got it.
Yeah, getting health there, keeping health in place, that's way too many turns lost. Man, it's got to be something like this, but... it's gonna have to be learning a sequence that lets me swim up this. That's like... That's got to be what the solution is here.
Again.
Because now I'm just kind of trying the same things over and over. I don't suppose it's something dumb like stab one but don't stab the other, and then you have enough time to get into the other place? No.
Here I'm going.
No, because even if I manage to kill these all, which I'm not going to... Okay, spoke too soon. I managed to kill all of those, but... This is 28 per cycle, right? 5, 10... 15, 20, 25, plus 3 is 28.
Oh, going.
Killing just that one is completely pointless. Okay, have I tried this orientation yet?
Oh, hey, going.
This is technically the same. That just gets them way too close to me. Which, if I'm wanting to go for this, I have to. I mean, I guess I could do that. Doesn't matter what I do, they close in on me. Didn't even get around in time for that.
Here I am. Going.
I don't suppose that doing this with this orientation Man, brained roaches, sometimes the brain movement's really nice, other times it's just really not. Okay, that's completely impossible. There's no way I'm getting from here to here. I haven't ever tried this one. I don't think that there's any reason to.
Oh, hey, there you are.
In fact, there's no reason to get health either, unless I wanted him following me for some reason. But I could do something like that. That's definitely gonna kill me. Huh. Are there any clever spots in here where I could hunker down with health and have a safe spot where I can just kind of swing my sword back and forth? Using health to create a barrier. I don't think so, because I would need something like this, where if I had health here, I could stand here safely and just swing my sword back and forth, and that would let me kill these. Okay, maybe that's what I have to do. Is that the only spot that would do it? I need kind of an L shape like that. Well, no, because I'd have to be on the force arrow. Yeah, that might be the only one that actually lets me do it. Okay. So that means I'm killing these, and I'm nabbing health, and I'm getting in here, all while dealing with those at the same time? Maybe I'm just killing these. Okay, let's just focus on getting health. Oh, no, if I get health into position, I'm still gonna have 28 to deal with. There's no way I'm gonna get out and kill anything else. I need to kill these and get health here all at once.
Got it. Got it.
I can't hit this in advance because then health will go back. The fastest way I can do this.
Come on.
Okay.
Not killing those roaches, that's gonna go well.
Follow me.
Okay, first let's just make sure this is actually gonna work.
Wait here.
No prob.
Wait here.
No prob. Hey, I died.
Oh, let's not do that. So the idea here is that I can do something like that. And if I had that set up with these roaches down, then in theory, when I kill this wave, I don't think I have enough time to get from here to here. I have to actually have killed both sets of roaches. There's nowhere more convenient I can stash health for this, really? Because I haven't even been able to kill both sets of roaches, never mind actually getting health into position. Well, okay, no, I guess I technically have killed these roaches before after killing these ones. Okay.
What did I miss? Here I am again.
Door.
Got it.
Time for the really stupid alternative. This is not going to work. There is no way this is going to work. Look at that. I have more than 30 roaches to deal with. Even if they never overflow, which they just did. If I had health parked here, that would stop one roach, but then the rest would just go around. I don't think I'm getting this today.
What's going on? Here I am. Going.
My sword's not facing the right way for this.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it lets me grab health. I don't know what I can do with them, though.
No prob.
Maybe that spot just happens to make this work out nicer? Now, I'm probably actually just dead here. Yeah.
Follow me.
Yep.
Because I have 28 roaches coming.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And I'm not getting a gap at all. Well, this part has gone a lot easier because of health, but now I don't think I'm going to be able to get through the end of it. Oh, whoops, that was... Okay, well, I'm not missing a kill. So this is going to eventually clear out for me. There we go. But see, then they get all clumped up when you have the 3 coming in all at once. Yeah, when you have that happen, I need to be able to deal with this. Man, they just push me back every time. But my kill streak, 284 combo. That should let me get a little bit further than last time I did this, although I'm missing 2 turns in a row now of smiting. Maybe I have to be down lower, and then they don't get through? No, then they're just going to crawl around and I'm going to die. Because I'm dead here now. If I do that, that happens, so I have to retreat. Well, I could.
Come on.
Okay.
Move half at this point. Which might have been a mistake. Feel safe, Alf?
Wait here.
No prob.
Okay, is this position gonna help me? In any way that the previous one didn't. This should eventually work. Okay, I got the group of 3 again. Okay, I should be paying attention. Where is this group of 3 coming from? Maybe that's the set of roaches that I have to kill before I come in here, just to prevent them from grouping up in this way.
Follow me.
Yep.
That was not the time to grab health. Okay, well... I'd be better off with my sword in a different orientation, I think. Let's try this way.
Come on.
Okay.
So we've tried this spot before. It didn't quite work, but...
Wait here.
No problem.
Wait, why do I want my sword in this orientation? That's so much worse. What was the problem with this spot? Was it that eventually I get overrun with this initial group of roaches? Like, they should only be getting through there in single file. Okay. So I should be able to... don't have an option here. I have to... See, this is the part that I don't like. That... And I lose 2. I just backed up twice, which means that I'm not making progress. Well, I just advanced 4 times, so what do I know? Okay, apparently I can make progress this way. Now it's different because I don't have that wall by my side. I don't think that was the right way to deal with that. Okay, I got forward again. So don't fixate so much on the number 28. As long as I'm making progress. Which really... Yeah, it's when they have a group of 3 that's the problem, so shouldn't I just be parking health here? Well, there's a roach coming, I can't do that. But all I have to do... Well, all I have to do is get through here. Okay, I couldn't do anything with that particular gap. Nope, now I'm losing a bunch of time because I can't advance. Because I'm having to wait. Yep. And I'm stuck now, because that's a stable cycle.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay, so how are we going to move Half here to make this work? I don't think we can. The issue is Oh, don't do that, Half. Don't do that either. Can't you just move to here? Get out of the way? No, because Half doesn't move that way. That would be too convenient. I guess I can hope that by messing around I can well, the other thing I can do, I guess, is
Wait here.
No prob.
I can just remove health. So now I'm losing a bunch of ground because I don't have my bottleneck. Well, I had to clean up a problem. It seemed promising, but it's just not quite working out here. I guess I can try to... I can affect the way these roaches move a little bit.
Come on.
Okay.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I really want Half in this doorway. Because it's the group of 3 that comes in that messes with me. Either that or I just have to kill a different set of roaches first. That's always possible too.
Come on.
Okay.
I guess we can...
Wait here.
No prob.
There we go. That might do it. And then because we were doing a bunch of running and not a bunch of killing, I do want to... I was gonna say I wanted to kill a bunch of roaches, but I think they're actually kind of cleared up already. Never mind, that's a lot of 2s coming in all at once. In fact, I might be dead here. Okay. Somehow they've still found a way to do that clumping thing. Ah, shoot. I might have messed up an opportunity there. Okay, there we go. We made progress. Is Half even doing anything in this position? It's hard to kind of watch this while I'm doing stuff over here. I mean, I am definitely making progress, even though it doesn't feel like I should be sometimes. Okay, that's really bad. Nothing I can really do about it, though. Nope, don't turn. Danger, danger. Okay, well, I just undid all that work. Wrong sword sequence. Maybe this will be fine? Okay, that was better. Shoot. Okay, well that's the next thing to watch out for. Probably very bad to do that. Okay, that should get me... It should get me somewhere, but kinda didn't. No, I feel like that's gonna clump up in a bad way. I'm gonna have to watch the footage of this afterwards to see if health actually made any difference here, or if I was just able to fight my way down because I've gotten better at this part. No, I found that having my sword facing at this angle generally works pretty well. But then I have an issue here. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to prevent. Yeah, all of this. This might call for unlimited undo. Yeah, I'm not going to replay all of this. I think that... back to main menu, change settings. I've been mindful of the kinds of things that can go wrong, but now it's time to actually solve this. So I don't think... See... I don't think I'm making progress. And if I'm down here, I am just going to die when that happens. Yep. See, I have a nice gap there, but then I can't leverage it because I'm always pushed back too far. So it's stable. What I'm doing is stable, but I'm not actually getting through this last little segment. It's gotta be... No, I'm deliberately making moves that feel inefficient now because I'm trying to change the way the roaches are coming at me. Does not seem to have worked. Yeah, because now I'm just here. So what's the position that I want health in then to make this easier? If I come down here, I'm just going to get pinned. tried going up first, I've tried going right first. This is new. Okay, that was it. Had to prevent them from getting up that way. But nope. Yeah, I'm being a lot more reckless now that I have unlimited undo on. Which is why I don't like using it. Yeah, I'm so far back, and my sword is in an awful direction. Yeah, I can make up those few tiles, so it's just a matter of finding a sequence that's going to let me get through here without getting pushed back too much, which I don't think I'm going to find. Yeah, see, that's just gonna get me. That's gonna get me trapped. I can't go along the bottom. It doesn't work for me. So why do I keep trying it? Because I'm trying to get the roaches to make a different sequence of moves. And the thing is, I seem to remember this room being impossible once I've killed this brain. Because when they're unbrained up in here, there's a certain point where you just can't get, like, I'll be able to clear this, and then there's like one of these rooms I'm not able to clear when they're unbrained. Which might mean that I have to actually fight going up this way while they're still brained. No, that can't be the case, because if that is the case, then all of this was completely pointless, because I could have just gone from one of these rooms to another to begin with without killing that brain. Well, we're back here again. I mean, I can wait. I try staying at the top. I get pushed way back. Okay, well, health is making a difference. Okay, well, that's not how you do it. Well, does it matter? It's the same. Right, so having health in that position has been interesting, but ultimately I don't think it's actually going to get me anywhere. Like, I'm just kind of doing the same things over and over, but slight variations in the moves, but it all kind of ends up in the same spot. So at this point, I think this is impossible. There might be a sequence that gets me through here, but I'm really starting to doubt it, so I'm going to have to rethink my overall approach again. Yeah, like I said, even if I... Like, the hard part is getting from here to here. Once I get past half, with my sword facing north, I should be able to swing across here, go up here, and kill that brain. That's not going to be too hard to do. And then they'll be unbrained, and I can come down here easily. But then the hard part becomes actually clearing out these rooms, which, like I said, I seem to remember actually being impossible if you haven't pre-placed Half in, like, this position. For some reason, I really think that was the linchpin of this room. The first time I played it. So... I guess I'll upload this. But... I don't know what other approach I can be taking here. We determined it's impossible to get up here. Because of the way that Half moves, I wasn't able to get Half out of the way when I used Half to plug this. Using Half to plug any of this before that is pointless because I'm not able to get through this segment. With brained roaches, that's impossible. Would this be better if Half is here? Or maybe I just have to redo this whole thing, but have killed not these roaches specifically. Maybe I have to kill a different set of roaches, which I guess could be this one or this one. And that would make the roaches have a different relative turn order coming through here, which would make this possible. So I guess that's what I'm going to try next time. Oh boy. So I guess I'll review my footage and see if I can try to pinpoint where the problem roaches are. Or where they're coming from. Okay, well, I guess that's what's happening next time. I will see you then.